Hello everybody, welcome back to the room 1. I'm going to continue on here. Got some more items to work with here, a couple of keys. So I think this one can use here. No, something else goes there. Right? So our eyepiece. We can solve this here, I believe. This is giving us a code. There's a 2. See a 7 and a 5 as well. Five. So 5, 6, 7, 2. Don't think all the numbers are supposed to be visible at the same time. Zoom out. Maybe that will help things. There's definitely a 5. Do you see a 6 there? A 2 and a 7. 5, 6, 2, 7 is what I'm thinking. Oh, I see. It has to match. That makes sense. It has to match the side that it's on. Okay. So 5, 7, 2, and then let's zoom in here. Not doing this properly. 5, 2, 7, and 6. So 5, 2, 7, 6. Okay, little switch. Okay. There's another note. February 11th, my research continues at a snail. Oh, this is what we read already. A snail's pace with these barbaric instruments. I can barely read anything at all, but there is something there between earth and fire, between water and earth. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without a substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold. It is the pursuit of this. 1 of 7, I think, is what that says. Okay, so that was the book. That was what was in the book. They're just giving us a proper way to read it here. Okay. Okay, I did that at the same time I zoomed in, but you had to lift a little latch off the door. That's why it came off so abruptly like that, just because I clicked it as I did it. This looks like the winding mechanism, but there should be some sort of key. Well, here you go. Okay, it's a little projector. Can't quite interact with anything there. Okay. Believe we put our telescope on here. Yep. There's nothing to see until I've got this contraption working. Okay. Can't open that. Okay, that makes a spark. Looks like that might slide up and down a little. Nothing else. There's a little tab right there. Can't mess with it yet. Okay, so let's put our little wick in there. Okay. There we go. I'm sure we needed to do that. So now we can see. Okay, he's trying to solve. I get the feeling there's more to that than I saw. Will the eyepiece reveal anything? Let's look at it normal again. Okay. Trial. Trial. Okay, that just opened up automatically. So got another one of these we need to do here. This is another symbol, this kind of triangle shape that keeps coming up. Excuse me. Don't have it quite right. Oh, that'd be the easier way to solve it. Okay. Okay, get the L, brass plate with the letter L. I really love in games being able to zoom in and look at items you pick up like this. It's really cool. All right. Anything else that we can accomplish here? What are you doing in there now? Same thing? He left. Okay. So back here, that's the word we need to spell. There's our first lock. One of the seals open, 2 more and I'll be in. Right? Don't think that's the right key. If it stays kind of ghostly looking and doesn't make a click sound when you move the mouse to it, then you'll know right away it's not the right one. Okay, click the top. Oh yeah, this is a cool puzzle. It's like hearing a heartbeat. It's a cool like counterweight puzzle where you have to do you have to angle your position just so to get it to flip over to do whatever it's trying to do. It's hard to explain. I think I'm actually trying to get all the balls with the, yeah, get each one to reveal its gem on the top. There we go. There's that symbol. See, it's up right now. It looks like I was talking about, like a piece of patio furniture. All right, how about you? You look like you could go in there. It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we have to manipulate it. Okay. So we need to make this shape when we're in this screen by turning it just the right way. A keyhole. Can we put it in there? Okay. There we go. So now this opened up. Camera's at an odd angle. Okay. A key for another key. A small cabinet key. Let's leave it open. This game does have in its movement, it's a little bit jerky. It's not really because it's dropping any frame rate. It just has a little bit of lag in the movement. It's not super smooth all the time, so I do apologize for that. Not much I can do. It's just the game. I wish they would let you use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out on this stuff, but they don't. Okay, we do have a keyhole here. Maybe it's for that. Yep. We got us an enameled brass star. That just changed shape on us. Okay, a little plug on it. So this will be up here for the very top. It's where we need to use that. This is where we got the key. Okay. So around one of these sides, there it is. You can kind of see here when I spin the camera around, it's not super smooth, it's a little jagged. But if we bring up my frame rate while we do it, see, I'm not really losing any frames, so all right. Put you in there. Got another note. June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regain consciousness, I have succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quiet energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in this study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight I opened the Rhine. So this is 3 of 7. Note 3 of 7. I want to double check. Is this one number 2? Okay, it is. If I haven't missed any notes yet. Okay. So we've revealed a knight. A couple of them, actually. He has a sword, he doesn't. A brass ring with markings around the edge. Okay, like a safe dial. Looks like. He has a mace. Little circle thing with the black edge. Okay. A mace, an axe, a sword. Maybe he has a pole arm, who knows? He has something. And we need to find it. So let's look through our eyepiece and just see if we can see anything up here. I don't see nothing. I see this down here though. Five, 2. Okay. Wonder if that has anything to do with these increments. Probably. Okay, 5, 2. Sometimes you just have to do this. You need to just look around. What's over there? There's the other symbol that we would have needed. Okay. Glad I saw that so I could point that out to you guys in case you didn't know where it was. The one that would solve this puzzle here. There's a 2 and a 5. There's nothing on the top here. Okay. So this ring, where do we want to use this ring at? It's not going to go there. Let's look at this. I don't think we looked at this before. This is probably where it goes. This safe dial there, but its piece is missing, right? There we go. Okay, so we determined 5 and 2. You just have to find the right one, do the right combination. Until they're all open. Here's the 5 and the 2 part. So I think it had lines above it, and this had lines below it. Five and 2. Or maybe, there it is, 2 and 5. Get another key, a large oddly shaped key. Okay, this one's got a top half that can be turned 4 different directions, and a bottom half that can be turned 4 different directions. We got this key shape right here, so I think I remember the trick I used for this. So look at obviously the shape head on. It's like a dude with just a left arm. What you do is turn the key head on to yourself, or you could turn it like you're actually going to use it when you put it in. Would actually probably be the better way. And then try to get that shape. And you can back out and back in. Okay, so I just needed to do that the opposite. Like so. That way you can tell that it looks correctly when it's going to go in the hole. So just face the butt of the key closest to the screen. Okay. Some crazy clockwork going on in there. And a dial, a circular plate with a star emblem. Little indent. Okay. Does that go in this star? I don't think so. No. Quite possibly could go in there, maybe. Yep. So you can see how it lights up and it makes a ping. Lock number 2, maybe. Yep. The second seal is open, just one more to go. So we need this gear symbol. Another puzzle box. Okay, triangle plate. Looks like we need a screwdriver. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to click that. Need a key. Lots of craziness on this thing. There's another one of these turning dials. Okay, so get all these connected, make them turn. Wow. Okay, so here's these things that we've been seeing. And this is the shape or the orientation. They look like a Pac-Man. The orientation that you need to get them to get this to unlock. And there was one up here. So that's the square. So the opening needs to point downward. Like it already was, just like that. The black part needs to be down here. And there was another one. There's a bunch of them that's revealed. This opened up, so you can actually see it up here. And you can see when you get it in the right position, that's actually what we need to do. We need to get it in the right position so that the corner is not covered. That's what we need to do. Which means I did this one incorrect. And I can already see it needs to be up there. So you can see these two sides are right. So we need to find these two. This one's down here. I think it's actually one more. Yeah, it was the bottom right one, not the top one. So we need to find this one. One more. And I think we've already uncovered it. Yeah, it's telling us it's in here. That's why it's on that plate. We have to open that plate to find it. Okay. We need to find some more gears, and we need to do something with this up here. These are just turning on their own. I can't actually go up there to look at them. Okay, let's look at the front. It's hard to tell what exactly, but something is missing here. Okay. Non esta ara strata malus et terris 6. Okay, once we get all that activated and turning, this should be turning, and then we can engage it with that once we find this too. So we're not ready for that exactly. Okay, what else can we do here? We don't have any items. Let's turn our eyepiece on here. Do a little gander around. Okay. Let's try a hint and just see what it does, what it says actually. Yeah, let's go ahead. The drawer is locked closed by those Patterson plates. What did that say? On each side. The drawer is locked. That's clue 1 of 3. Yes, we know that. But we don't have... Oh, it just slides. Okay. I thought that was revealing that that was going to be in here. There's our little dial. And you have to turn it real quick before you drop it. I don't even know what it needs to be set at. Okay, it's open. So that's what we need to do. So now this should pull out. Okay, there's a gear or a large cog and an elastic band. So there's a rubber band, basically, and big ass cog. Okay, let's put this here. If it'll let us, it goes there. Lifted that. A small screwdriver. I like these little stubby. I can't exactly manipulate this one. It won't let me turn it to the side. My dad used to have one like this, I remember. Okay, so that engaged this. These other two will get engaged and do two other things. All right, now we can get in here. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay. You have to do it right whenever they all open like that, and then it will stop. And then you can do that, a peculiar folding key. Let's take a look at that. He did keep the screwdriver, that's nice. So yeah, this game likes crazy ass keys. It's a multi-key. Multi-pass. So you can turn it all different directions, get different shapes. Pretty sweet. That sound you're hearing is the gear turning, the cogs and all that. Because now this thing on the front is semi-functioning. Half of it is. Alright guys, we will stop this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Very, very cool game in my opinion. I will see you in the next part. Bye.